Hello everyone, welcome to the Disc Golf Experience YouTube channel. Doing a box opening here of Brixton. These are the Tour Series cards that I ordered. I ordered a few. Excited to see them. And sorry that make a bit of noise. Excited to see how many, if any, one-of-ones I was able to basically win. I don't think any of the cards I bought will only have one made. But every person or every card that was made has a chance to win a one-of-one of that same card. I see some unique stuff at the bottom. Oh, it's my set. Oh, might be a few one-of-ones here. Alright, I'm going to set those aside. Hopefully you can't see that. We'll open these boxes up. These look pretty awesome. I don't think I'm going to leave. I'll probably leave the cards in there until I ever get to the point of displaying them. Oh boy. Well, we started out. I gotta mix that up. I can't just go right into that. Sorry. Alright. So, we'll start out. We have, actually now with that big box, I think I can lower this. That should be enough space. Tour Series 2022 Tour Series Brixton, 1 of 2. Oh, wow. Really? This was one of my big kind of investment, the way I looked at it. It's a Cole Redallen, 1 of 2 with just the auto. So that's the base. There were only 2 of those made. That means they definitely got a 1-of-1. Next card up. 2022 Tour Series Brixton, 1 of 1. Evelina Salonen, auto. 1 of 1. So that means I've got to have another 1 of 1 of hers. Sorry, I didn't show that very well. Let me get that up there. 1 of 1 right there, and the auto across the middle. The way I looked at this opportunity, first time ever doing it, is I got some of my favorite players. This one is a 2 of 2. I got some of my favorite players. Wow, another 2 of 2. Only 2 autos of Raven Newsom. 2 of 2. So far, these are all 3 of these are just autos. Ooh, didn't break the box, did I? All right. 3 of 5. So some of my favorite players, I got at least 1 of every tier. That's kind of the way I looked at it for my personal collection. Like, I want to keep a base, auto, and a shirt, and then the tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, 1 of each at least for my collection. I don't need. There was no way to. It would have cost a lot of money to put together a whole set of all of these. So again, I'm at the point in my collecting where I've got to make decisions on what do I really, really, really want and can't afford to invest into, both long-term and just for my own collection. It's growing and it's growing and it's getting harder to do sets. So 3 of 5. All right, that was one I expected a few. Aaron Gossage, 3 of 5. Auto only, tier 1. all the numbers so far. 2 out of 3. So anyways, I've got the, one of each I'll be holding on to. Some of these may be available. 2 of 3. And this is tier 3. Gannon Burr. You can see the number in the top, the auto here, the jersey patch, and then a piece of a disc there. So only 3 people got that. That was an expensive card, but pretty cool. That would be awesome if I could win one of those one-of-ones. So that's tier 3. 2 of 2. Everything is 3 or less so far. I was expecting numbers in the 20s. And yeah, something like that. Maybe some of those are. 2 of 2. We have just the auto on the jersey. 2 of 2. Paul Ulibarri. 1 of 1. Be up 3. Tier 3. Oh, darn. Natalie Ryan. That was one that I bought specifically thinking there may only be one made. Which means I probably also have a 1 of 1 in there. Or no, unless it was by person. I don't remember how they were awarded. If it was per tier per person. So if you bought the only one of tier 1, you would get a 1 of 1. I don't think that's right. I think it was per person. So we'll have to see. I don't remember what it'll be, but I'll go through the 1 of 1s later. But that's just the auto. So tier 1, Natalie Ryan. And I'm sorry, I don't care what you think about what's going on there. I'm not a political person. But I'll just leave it at that. I'm not a political person. Leave your judgments at the door. If you can feel how you want to feel about it. This is 2 of 4. And struggling to open it for some reason. I don't want to rip all that cardboard. Another 3, tier 3. Oh, that's a sweet disc piece. 2 of 4, Big Germ, Jeremy Colling. Little green lime green shirt and a piece of an end of a disc with the VA. I can't tell what that would have been. Looks like it might be a custom stamp. It says something OCG or OCC. Let me put my glasses on. SDGC. Oh, so that might be a USDGC disc that he put in here. I don't know if there's like a history behind each of the pieces that were given, like they tried to do with the other Brixton stuff. But another 1 of 1. Paige Pierce, just auto and jersey. So this is tier 2, 1 of 1. Pretty sweet looking card. Another 1 of 1. Tier 1. Vinyl Makala, 1 of 1. Sorry, I'll give that enough of a look. Just the auto. Tier 1. Another 1 of 1. Wow, it's starting to feel like I only won the 1 of 1s that were actually only one ordered. Oh. Tier 1, Katie Tate. I think that's how you pronounce it. 1 of 1 in the auto. So I'm hitting on the tier 1s. 3 of 6. This is the most printed so far of my batch. Yeah, she's pretty popular. Cat Merch, 3 of 6, tier 1. Just the auto. She gained a lot of popularity in the past year. Boom. 3 of 5. This was a big one for me too, as in what I was considering to be an investment. If it ends up in my personal collection, because I do really like him. I don't know, but 3 out of 5, Tier 1, Isaac Robinson. Tier 1. 4 of 9, the next largest, or the largest, excuse me, print run. I'm going to guess this is a Simon. Although, I think the Simon I got was Tier 3. That'd be hard to believe that 9 people would pay that much for it. Oh, Calvin Heimberg Tier 3, though. 4 out of 9. So I bet you Simon might even be higher. He could even be higher than 9. Pretty cool. Kind of ribbed, or like a textured shirt there. And one of his kind of galactic Star Destroyers. They were very popular. 20, I think those are 2020. They kind of have like an outer space theme. There's a guy on a BMX bike. I don't know if that's supposed to be him, but 4 out of 9. A 1 of 1. All right. Tier 1, Macy Veladiez. 1 of 1. See what she can do in 2024. Another 1 of 1. Gavin Babcock, Tier 1, 1 of 1. Auto only. One of 2. Ezra Robinson, Tier 1, 1 of 2. Isaac's brother. Tier 1. 3 of 7. So this is the second most printed that I received. Tier 3. Wow. Yeah, that's kind of what I was figuring. I didn't know if Vinny would be more than Simon, but that's a pretty awesome card. I got a 3-color patch, kind of white, gray, and black, and then a blue disc. A nice auto. 3 out of 7. Sorry, let me get that squared away. I really like these boxes. Kind of intricate in that they have little slots for the edges to stick in to hold the card in, but they don't seem to want to stay there. So probably from shipping, it might be something if you put a little weight on them, if they're in the right place, they'll hold up. But pretty awesome. 3 of 7. I was just with Simon. He was at the Disc Golf Designers Conference at Maple Hill and did a panel discussion. Didn't get to hang out a whole lot. He wasn't there the whole time, but got to at least say hello and check in. And we had him as our indoor disc golf experience special guest a few years ago. So, 2 of 4. Nate Sexton, Tier 3. Nice 3-color shirt and piece of disc. Could be a Firebird. Can't quite tell. The color's maybe a little more green than the blue. All right. 2 of 4. Tier 3. So I only ordered a couple of Tier 2s, I guess. I think my thought process was I either go big or go small. Tier 1, Juliana Korver, 5 of 5. The bookend, along with all the 1 of 1s. And we're going to end it on a 1 of 1. Who haven't we seen? It's probably a tier 1. This is all my other 1 of... Oh, I guess I had one of 1 in the tier 2. Yep, no 1 of 1s in the tier 3. Anyways, let's just get it over with. Oh yeah, should have known. I remember getting the fins. Nicholas Antela, 1 of 1, tier 1. All right, so I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 1 of 1s. All, or no, 7 1 of 1s in tier 1 and 1 in tier 2. So I got 8 1 of 1s. Let's see what I got here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I got 8 here. You have won the drawing. I didn't win any drawings because I was the only one that got them. But that was the cool thing. This was a really cool idea, I think. They basically, if you supported, I believe it was each person. So if you bought a Katie Tate, you got a chance to win a 1 of 1 of their tour series, and they called it gold, so it's different than the base set. That's not sealed, so I'll probably open it, look through it once, and then put them away. If there was a seal on it, I probably would have kept mine sealed and tried to buy one from somebody. But these were only given out to the board members. There's a boardroom that you pay to be a part of, and pretty cool idea. But anyways, these were basically you had a chance to win a 1 of 1 for every player that you supported, I believe is how it was done. So I got 8. And it's gold here. You can see on these, it's just flat ink, white with gray background. This has got a gold foil look to it. Definitely an upgrade, at least visually. It's got a 1 of 1 in the foil in the bottom, and then autos are in gold ink. So I will run through these. I'm pretty happy with a couple of the 1 of 1s I got. I mean, I'm happy to get any 1 of 1, but some of the names. Excuse me. 1 second. Too much talking. All right. So first up, Macy Villadiaz. Nice little holder. 1 touch with the Brixton sticker over the top, and then it's in a shrink wrap. Well, I guess it's got a I think these are called team bags or team something like that. So Macy Villadiaz was the first one. The back is kind of a grayscale. Katie Tate, 1 of 1. Gavin Babcock. Raven Newsom. Vino Makala. Paul Ulibarri. Cole Rodolin, that's my favorite, of course. And Evelina Salonen. So that's it, everyone. That's the Tour Series. Let's take a quick peek here. Yep, they are loose. So I'll take a spin through for you all so you can see who is in the set. Everyone in this set, I believe, was available in the Tour Series Tier 1, 2, and 3. So I'm going to see if there's anyone I feel like I should have gone for. And we're going to start it off with one of them. Aaron Gossage. Didn't know a lot about him when we placed these orders last year. I mean, I knew his name, knew he was young, but I didn't think that necessarily he would be somebody I was going to go after. But I would, in retrospect, I think as an investment, I probably would have gone for one of his. So, Aaron Gossage, Adam Hammes, AJ Carey, Alan Wagner, Albert Tom, Alden Harris, Alex Benson, Alexis Manduhano, Alex Russell, Andrew Fish, Andrew Marweed, Andrew Presnell, Anthony Barella, Austin Hannum. That's a lot of A names. Wow. Bartosz Kowalewski, Ben Calloway, Bradley Williams, Cale LaVisca, Callie McMorrin, head of the Disc Golf Masters Tour, Calvin Heimberg, Cameron Cole Glazier, Casey White, Chandler Fry, Chloe Ellis, Chris Clemens, Chris Dickerson, Christine Jennings, Cole Radalin, Colton Montgomery, Connor O'Reilly, Corey Ellis, Cynthia Ricciardi, Danny Beauchamp, David Feldberg, David Wiggins Jr., Deanne Carey, Des Redding, Drew Gibson, Dustin Keegan, Elaine King, Elijah Bickle, Ella Hansen, Emerson Keith. He is our featured guest at the Indoor Disc Golf Experience in Brookfield, Wisconsin, January 5th and 6th. He was still on Latitude at the time. Emily Beach, Eric Oakley, Erica Stinchcombe, Evelina Salonen, Ezra Aderhold, Ezra Robinson, Gannon Burr, Garrett Gerthy, Gavin Babcock, Gavin Rathbun. He was one I thought about getting a Series 1 or Tier 1. Whoa, weird. All these have real gray backs. Let me show you. Really gray. It depends on the photo, but then this one is like blue. Erica Stinchcombe. Not too worried about it. Just thought I'd point it out. Greg Barsby, G.T. Hancock, Haley King, Hannah Huynh, Holly Finley, Holland Hanley, Isaac Robinson, Jake Hebenheimer, James Conrad, James Proctor, Jay Redding, Jennifer Allen, Jeremy Colleen, Jessica Weiss, Joel Freeman, Johnny McRae, John Willis, Jordan Castro, Juliana Korver, Kat Murch, Katie Tate, Kevin Jones, Kevin Kiefer III, Kona Montgomery, Kyle Klein, Laurie Lettinen, Leah Sinigini, Lisa Fakis, Logan Harpool, Luke Humphreys, Luke Sampson, Licky Laritzen, Macy Veladiaz, Madison Walker, Maria Oliva, Mark Chapalonis, Mason Ford, Matt Bell, Matt Oram, Michael Babbitt, Michael Haim, Mikael, Missy Gannon, Natalie Ryan, Nate Perkins, Nate Sexton, Nathan Queen, Nicola Castro, Nicholas Antela, Owen Scoggins, Oskari Vikstrom, Paige Pierce, Paige Shue, Patrick Brown, Paul Ulibarri, Philo Brathwaite, Randon Lata, Raven Newsom, Rebecca Cox. There's another one that's got a little bit more blue in it. Ricky Wysocki. I didn't get a Ricky. I should have done a Ricky of one level. I thought I did. Maybe not. Robert Burge, another one I probably should have done. Sarah Gilpin, Sarah Holcomb, Scott Stokely, Scott Withers, Silas Schultz, Simon Lazat, Stacy Haas, Stephanie Vincent, Terry Roethlisberger, Thomas Gilbert. Wow. And these totally different material on these. Now that I look at it. Super glossy. Front and back on the bluer versions. That's interesting. I wonder if these were produced later or earlier. It must have been later. I don't know. Tim Barham, Trevor Harbolt, Vaino Makala, Valerie Mandujano, and Zach Melton. So pretty cool set. Only a couple regrets I didn't go after in the tour series after looking at that list from either a collector standpoint or a investment standpoint. But I'm thankful for them to produce these for the board members. So that basically it can feel like I have a whole set, even though they're not the autos and the relics and the jersey versions. I have a whole set of who they were able to produce in 2022 in the Brixton set, and I got 8 1-of-1s to show for it, plus the other 1-of-1s that I paid for. These were won by ordering those, but regardless, pretty cool. So I'm gonna have to make some decisions. As a lot of you know, I spent a lot of money on all these in the past set, and I'm gonna have to let some of this stuff go. Kind of wait and see if anyone sells, and kind of get an idea of what pricing might be, aside from knowing what I paid for them already. But anyways, if there's anything in there that you gotta get, let me know. I'll see if I can make it happen. That's about it. And keep on trading. Keep hitting me up if you got any basket cases or Classics Golds. I need about 5 of each. And if you have any of the royalty, I think I'm at, with 2 trades that are coming in, I think I'm at 10 of the 18 or 19 of them. 10, maybe 11, which would be pretty awesome. I didn't think I'd be going for that set, but I decided to in the end. And I have the 2 of the best, in my opinion, of the Artifacts Golds, Steady Ed and Ken Climo. I'd love to get the Vinny, the Uli, the Drew Gibson, and Nate Doss. I believe Nate was the 6th. but I kind of don't expect those to come out. People are asking way too much for them, in my opinion. For somebody that's doing it as a set collector, I could see if you were like a super fan wanting to spend the money on one of them, but I'm more a builder of sets, and that's takes a little bit of a hit in terms of price I'm willing to spend. So anyways, that's it. This may be my last video for a little while. When I get either complete up those sets, maybe I'll do a spin through of everything I got from the 2022 Brixton Golden Era. All my openings. I do still have some boxes to figure out what to do with. So anyways, just keep on hitting me up if you're interested in trading. Like, share, and subscribe as you see fit on YouTube. And hit me up on social media, Mike Harrington or the Disc Golf Experience. And also on the Brixton Discord as the Disc Golf Experience. So, all right, everyone. Thank you. Take care. Have a great Thanksgiving. This was taped before I leave for Minnesota to see my family. Bye-bye.